Welcome to the Weekly Spanish Review. This is for Mr. Jones' Spanish 1 classes from March 8th to March 12th. This week we concluded Unit 4 on foods. So for our review, we're going to look at what we've done for about the past month and a half. Starting with our vocabulary. So as you can see here, I separated our vocab into some different sections where you can recognize what goes with desayuno or breakfast, things that go with almuerzo, cena, las bebidas, and postre. So by now we should know some breakfast foods like huevos, pan tostado, cereal con leche, tocino, bacon. Some of these that go with almuerzo and cena can be eaten at both times. We've got stuff like sándwich de jamón y queso, arroz y frijoles, una pizza, una hamburguesa, pollo, pescado, camarones, carne. And then moving on to here, we should know some drinks like agua, gaseosa, café, un batido, la leche. And desserts, we got flan, helado, torta, and chocolate. In Unit 4, we focused on ER and IR verbs that you can see here. We've got verbs like comer, which means to eat. Remember, we've been conjugating these. Yo como, I eat. Tú comes, come, comemos, and comen. We've got verbs beber, to drink, abrir, open, leer, read, ver, to see, escribir, to write, aprender, to learn, comprender, to comprehend, and vivir, to live. More recently, we've done these infinitive phrases. Tener que, acabar de, and ir a. Remember, our tener que is talking about obligation or something you must have to do. So use tener que and then the verb. So, yo tengo que estudiar. I have to study. Tú tienes que estudiar. You have to study. Remember, we changed this beginning, we changed the tener, we put que, and then our verb is spelled out. Same thing with acabar. We changed the beginning, and then this is spelled out, the verb. Remember, acabar de means just having finished something. Ella acaba de comer. She just ate. And then with our ir a, this is our going tos. So we changed the ir. Remember, those are voy, vas, va, vamos, van. We add the a and then the verb. Ellos van a leer. They are going to read. Other things we did in this unit, we saw some useful phrases at a restaurant. Some things like que desean tomar, está incluido el servicio, and simple phrases when we talk to a waiter like hola, buenas tardes, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. We've learned things how to talk to the waiter like yo voy a beber una gaseosa, or yo voy a comer una pizza. So we've been able to use those verbs and use our new vocab to put sentences together and also make useful conversations at restaurants. Other things to remember as we're finishing up Unit 4 and moving on to Unit 5, some of these popular foods that we looked at. We studied different countries in Central America, South America, the Caribbean. We also looked at Spain and some of those popular foods. We also learned about food culture, siestas, and the workday in Spain. So this is our last week of food. Next week we'll be moving on to sports.